Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Sunday the 9th of April 2017 and we're providing our gold and silver weekly update for the week ending the 7th of April. Gold rose in US dollar terms last week by $5 from $1,249 to $1,254, having hit a high of $1,268 and a low of $1,244. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £1,013. That's up £18. And in euros, it closed at €1,184. That's up €12 on the week. Silver fell by 25 cents from $18.26 to $18.01. having it reached a high of 1846 and a low of 1794. In sterling terms, it closed at £14.55. That's unchanged for the week. And in euros, it closed at €17. That's down 0.14 euros. The gold to silver ratio rose from 68.4 to 1 to 69.62 to 1. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 20,656, down 6 points on the day and down 7 points on the week. And the NASDAQ closed at 5,877, down 1 point on the day and down 34 points on the week. Brent crude rose $1.71 to $55.24, and US light crude rose $1.73 to $52.33. The dollar index stands at 101.20. That's up 0.85 on the week. Well, as we said last week, we expected a little weakening in the price of gold and silver, but that political events could change this. President Trump's foray into Syria did just that, causing gold to rise a little. But it was insufficient to cause silver to do the same. We still hold with the view at present that resistance exists at or around $1,260 and support at the $1,200 level for gold. What is a little concerning for the bulls at present is, of course, with the prospect of some form of retaliation from Russia and President Trump upping the ante in North Korea. And yet we have still seen no surge in gold prices. One wonders what actually has to happen to reignite its flame. A statement issued today by a joint command center consisting of forces of Russian, Iran and allied militia alliance supporting Syrian President Bashar al-Assad said that Friday's US strike on the Syrian airbase crossed red lines and would respond with force to any new aggression while increasing their level of support to their ally. Silver last week was buoyant and very positive, but fell back on Friday again, just bouncing off resistance at $18. We're still of the opinion that there could be some further weakness ahead, especially if there's no reaction to the threat of further military intervention. Of course, we have to add that these markets could go either way, and especially upwards if tensions increase. It's difficult to tell at the moment whether we are encountering a degree of posturing on all sides or a change in absolute approach by President Trump to becoming far more hawkish against Russia. We interviewed 2 Russians who have some interest in this area, and we shall be publishing those shortly. Meanwhile, our gold and silver forecasts are being published this week, starting on Wednesday, which is why this report is relatively short. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Our Facebook page, which is updated daily, can be found at facebook.com/illuminatisilver. Disclaimer. Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.